Welcome back, guys. So this is video number 4, and here we have the Free State Prelim paper, and we are going to do question 1.3, which is the debtor's age analysis. The question reads: you are provided with information concerning internal control over the debtors of Grassy Traders. Study the given account of Tandimoy in the debtors ledger of Grassy Traders. To maintain internal control over the business, it is important that the accountant checks at the end of the month that the balances of the debtors control account and the debtors list are equal. Explain why the debtors control balance should agree with the total of the debtors list. Why should they agree? Okay, so I'm not going to waste time trying to write that. We're just going to step right into what the examiner gave us as options. Why should the balance of the debtors control be the same as that of the debtors list? That's your grade 10 question here. The answer is the debtors control is a summary of all transactions concerning all transactions with debtors from the cash from the journals, and the debtors list is a summary of the same transactions allocated to separate individual debtors accounts. Number 2, it is the same information presented in different ledgers. Number 3, they are prepared from the same source documents. The next question then says, explain 2 processes the bookkeeper should follow if he discovers a difference between the debtors control balance and the debtors list. What can be done? Number 1, control with the original source documents. So they need to check with the original source documents how much was in the original source document and how it was recorded in the control as well as in the list. All right. Check the posting from the journals to the ledgers. Check the entries in the journals. Check the correctness of casting, that is totaling. Check if we were totaling our figures correctly. Now we come to this debtors age analysis then. It says, identify 3 internal control problems relating to the management of the account of debtor Tandimoy. Code figures in each problem. All right. So when we look at debtor Tandimoy, the first problem that we can see is that the debtor is not sticking to terms, that is the credit terms. All right. That is the 60 days owing. All right, let's see here what information is given in the age analysis. We're told 5% discount if paid within 30 days of the statement date. Debt must be fully paid within 60 days of the statement date. So if there is any amount that is falling beyond 60 days, therefore there is no compliance. So no sticking to terms. There is an amount of 11,000, which is what you see over there. All right, that is on 60 days. And there is even an amount beyond 60 days, which is 90 days. There it is, 16,680. Debts older than 60 days are not paid. That is problem number 1. Problem number 2. When debtors don't pay, interest must be charged at 2% per month on the balances 90 days. This guy has balances beyond 90 days. But if we check here, there is no interest that has been charged at all. No interest at all. So that shows us that there are problems here. No interest has been charged or recorded. Discount allowed was calculated at 10%. It must be 5%. If you see that discount of 5% is given if debtors pay within 30 days. All right. So we want to see when did a debtor pay. If you come here, you see that the debtor was owing 15.7. And if the debtor was owing 15.7 and then they pay, we were supposed to give them a discount of 5%. 5%. So if you come here and you say your 15,700, your 15.7, if you would get 5%, let's see if we can get 5% of the 15.7. 15.7. If we are to get the 5%, if we are to get 5%, it should have been 785. We should have given them discount of 785. It should have been 785. But if you check here, you see that they were given a discount not of 785, but the discount was of 1,570. So this is now more than 5%. What percent is that then? So that is where you find that the discount was 10%. So they were given a discount of 10% instead of 5%. The last point. Tandi's account should have been blocked or frozen from any other purchases. So we should have stopped selling to her because she is not complying to the credit terms. Tandi's account should have been blocked or frozen from any purchases. All right. Invoice 576, which is this one here, of 15,620 should not have taken place until the payment of the amount that is overdue was done. All right. So we should have stopped her from buying because she is not complying to the credit terms. In terms of the credit limit, you can see her credit limit is 60,000. So she is still below the credit limit. However, she is not complying to these terms of 60 days. So we should have frozen her account, that she should first settle the account off before we can allow her further credit. All right, I'm going to stop this video number 4, and then hopefully we're going to do again just one more paper before we end these reconciliations.